This introduction, the introduction really summarizes, in fact, in very concise form, the book and the whole process of the book, using a different piece of scripture that is used in the more detailed portion of the book. And the reason we did that is that I want people to see that God has a pattern, and the pattern is repeated over and over again. In other words, God never acts out of character. No matter where you find it, no matter what you're reading, no matter what the passage, whatever you're reading and wherever you are in Scripture, it fits the pattern of God. God has a pattern, and that pattern is never violated. That's my point. In this summary where we use Genesis, which of course is the first book, and it's called the book of the beginning, so we use the passages in Genesis in the beginning of this book to reflect the pattern of promise-driven life. Everybody got that? And so we break it down as it was given. I understand that you came to page 7 for those who were here last time. Well, I just wanted to pick up maybe on page 8. And what I'd like to do is just like briefly read the highlighted portions, which kind of like I always raised up as something that if you can remember anything or memorize anything, certainly would be key to focus on those points. And so beginning on, we open up the introduction, of course, with, as Brother Bush just pointed out, a bunch of expressions about what promise is. I know that I remember when my father promised that we were going to go have ice cream after service. All I could think about during service was the ice cream I was going to have to say. That's all I thought about. And I didn't have the ice cream. I wasn't in the store. I was at church listening to what was a boring sermon. And I couldn't wait for the service to be over. I was nowhere near ice cream. But what kept me going was I knew. See, there was never a question in my mind that I was going to get ice cream. And I enjoyed that ice cream before I ever got it. And that's the point of living a promise-driven life. We are part of the joy. In fact, joys are greatest in anticipation. You want to remember that joys are greatest in anticipation because they grow. Joys grow as you get closer to the actual moment and the actual essence, and you experience twice as much joy when you experience joy in anticipation. You see, you experience joy anticipating the event, and then you experience the joy of the event. Well, that's twice as much joy as you would have experienced without experiencing the joy before the event. So I had ice cream during the service, vicariously, and then I had the actual ice cream, and I can remember thinking even to this day that, boy, this is just what I thought it was going to be. and even better because it was the actual experience. So this introduction is designed to do some of that.